Hey everybody, welcome to Dryer Days Art Studio. I'm Catherine and I'm going to be taking you through this video of how I made this beautiful star-spangled banner piece tray, gorgeousness, sparkly, illuminating in the sunshine, gloriousness, and I made it with everything in the DD July art box. And this box is going to be a little unique because you can get this box with or without this mold. This is the DD Agate tray mold. It is a mold that I made, designed it for my store specifically. It's the only place you can get it, and I realize I have included it in other boxes before, and it's a big seller in my store. So if you already have that mold or you just don't want that mold, you can get this box with everything but the mold. That is an option for you in my store. So I was just showing you there everything that's going to be included in this box. You're going to get a lot of really cool little goodies. Let me just go through with you real quick again before we get started. All right, so you are going to get a set of the 5 silicone brushes from my store. I love these. I use these a lot. You're going to get strong sapphire color cream. This is a beautiful dark blue. A beautiful deep red. This is burgundy color cream. The white mica pigment. Deep gold shimmer mica pigment. And then a little sample here of the North Star glitter, which kind of reminded me of fireworks, and I thought would be really pretty in this. And then again, you have the option of with or without this DD Agate tray mold. Okay, so now hopping right in, I'm going to take the deep gold shimmer and just a little makeup brush and come in and apply it along the edges. Now, with silicone, we see this a lot, right? Static and static cling. And the deep gold shimmer is such a fine mica pigment that it is just kind of flying everywhere and sticking to the surface of the mold, which I don't really mind. I kind of want that look. But I did that deep gold shimmer all around the outer edges and the inner edges. And this beauty right here is burgundy mixed with resin, and then we have strong sapphire here. And it actually does not look that dark blue. I didn't put a ton in. You can be a little bit more heavy-handed if you choose with both of these colors. I try to keep it to like a 10% ratio of pigment to resin. But you know, you can be a little bit more heavy-handed with that if you choose. It may just make your resin a little bit kind of thicker quickly, but sometimes we want that as well. So you can definitely make these both more opaque, a little bit deeper. I chose to leave them both a little bit lighter because it's the 4th of July and I wanted this to look like red, white, and blue. Okay, so as you can see there, I started with my burgundy around the inner perimeter, and now we're going around the outside with the strong sapphire. I do have this sped up a little bit just for time purposes. And now I'm going to use the white mica. Same principles apply for the mica as well as the paste. I try to do a 10% ratio of mica to however much resin I have in the cup that I want to pour. Again, this is a little sped up. And just going to come in now in this open space here and apply that white. I wanted it to go red, white, and blue. Okay, you guys get it. You get it. If you're from America, you get it. And happy 4th of July to everyone. I know I'm a day late and a dollar short on that, but I hope everybody had a happy and safe holiday. And you know, with these boxes, I do try to have a little bit of, sometimes per the month, you know, a theme. Obviously for July, this is red, white, and blue, but these colors are so beautiful on their own and actually mixed with other colors. So I try to put boxes together that go really well together so that you can use them together, but also incorporate them with other items that you have in your studio. Here we're hitting with some heat. My resin was super bubbly because I didn't warm it up enough. And we're just coming around, kind of moving that around a little bit. This resin right here that I did this first layer filled up the mold about halfway. And I'm gonna sit and let this cure for about 24 hours, and then we're gonna come in and do some extra stuff. All right, so now I have a resin mixture with some of the North Star glitter in a little baggie. I've shown this technique in other videos and also for my patrons over on patreon.com/dryerdays, where they get some bonus content every month and I go a little bit more in depth with some of my videos from that month. So around the inner perimeter here, just going around with the resin mixed with that North Star glitter, and I will sort of lay it where I want. I'm gonna babysit this a little bit and keep sort of making sure that that glitter stays towards the center and doesn't travel out towards the rest of the piece too much. And going to use that same technique now with some of the deep gold shimmer again, mixed with some resin, using this little baggy technique that again I've shown in other videos. And we're just going to go around. I'm going to sort of follow the shape of the mold, add maybe a couple little extra lines in here and there to really give it a little bit of a geode look. Again, this is 24 hours after that first layer, so that first layer is nice and hard and this gold is not going to sink into it and mesh with it at all. Same with that glitter in the middle there. All right, and here it is as it's curing. I am going to come in off camera and do a flood coat with a tabletop epoxy from Total Boat. I used all of their resin for this piece, and all the other products are from my store, including the entire July art box. So if you're interested in any of these products, please check out the video description. I have linked everything for you below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and you had a happy 4th of July. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.